The lead House sponsor of the Medicare for All bill says the proposed legislation would force 1 million health insurance company employees out of a job. One America's Emily Finn takes a look at the real cost of the so-called free health care.
And so there's about 1 million people that we think will be displaced if Medicare for All happens. We have set aside 1% a year of the total cost of the bill for 5 years to take care of a transition for those employees in the private insurance sector.
With 1 million jobs reportedly on the line and a $32 trillion burden on American taxpayers, the promised free universal health care from the left's Medicare for All bill might not be so free after all. The House had its first hearing this week about the controversial bill and discussed the financial impact, with Republican lawmakers warning it would provide less efficient health care for a much higher cost. As the Medicare for All idea gains popularity among Democrats, Senator Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said the proposed legislation is a form of socialism.
I never thought in my lifetime we'd be debating the virtues of capitalism. Never thought it. But here we are, with 50-year low unemployment, an economy that is by all measures in excellent shape, and having serious presidential candidates suggesting we ought to have socialism in this country.
The bill has more than 100 Democrat co-sponsors in the House. Many 2020 Democrat presidential hopefuls have already backed the so-called socialized medicine legislation, including Senators Bernie Sanders and Kamala Harris. The bill divides the Democrat Party between those supporting a far-left socialist ideology and moderates like House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who have been skeptical of the bill. In a Washington Post article last month, Pelosi claimed she's agnostic on the proposed legislation. She questioned the measure and said, quote, "Show me how you think you can get there in regards to the financial burden of the bill." Even if the bill is able to pass the Democrat-controlled House, it's unlikely to make it through the Republican-controlled Senate. The bill's increasing left-wing support represents just how far Democrats are willing to go and will set the tone ahead of the left's attempt to win back the White House in 2020. Emily Finn, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.